Welcome on this YouTube channel of ours. Here I'm with Otimu Robert from Kyambogo University pursuing Bachelor's of Art and Education. So here I'm with him, even him, though I have introduced his name, even him he can introduce his name, then we follow.
Yes, thank you so much. My name is Otimu Robert, student from Kyambogo University, pursuing Bachelor's of Vocational Studies in Art and Industrial Design and Education. I'm now in year 3, still a student pursuing the course.
Okay, Otimu Robert, like now, which year?
I'm in year 3, semester 3.
Okay, now you are finalists.
Yeah.
Now, this Uganda of yours have the problem of getting employment. It is very hard, I think. For me, it's what I think. But according to you, like the skill you have acquired from Kyambogo University, what is your future prospect? What are you going to do after here? According to your course units and your course you are doing.
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to advise each and every youth outside there, those ones who are still at school and those ones who are finished schooling. Today, Uganda today, it's full of skills. You need to at least attain some skills that can take you somewhere. For example, like me, I'm doing vocational studies, and vocational studies, that is a very wide field, whereby we make things like crafts, we make baskets, we make in multimedia, we make necklaces, we make bangles. So when you take those things out there to the market, you find that you get money. Also, this course of vocational studies, we are not only you study to be a teacher, but as well you can make your products and yourself. It's just the same as those guys also doing agriculture. You see, after maybe school, you go back home, your dad has acquired land, you utilize the land according to the knowledge you have acquired from the university. Say for example, like those ones doing agric or home economics, for agric members, they can start up a small poultry farm, poultry farm, goat farming, those kinds of business. So that is the most advantage that I've seen in the vocational studies as a course.
Now, I am going to ask you this question, according to what you are studying from Kyambogo University and according to what you have been explaining, now, farming and cultivation, how are you going to join that in? And I think now you have been acquiring art education, curriculum, how you can design. Now again, I heard in your heart, it's not only matter of teaching, not so, but again you are going in a farm, in that department of art department, do they teach also agriculture, or you acquired that skill from other department in agriculture department? Or we want you to explain some more about that, because you see university is wide.
Okay, we are talking about the course vocational studies, and under vocational studies there is vocational studies under art and industrial design, of which I'm in right now also. Then we have vocational studies in agriculture and home economics. So I brought those examples of farming, basing on those people under the Department of Agriculture. But now here I'm a teacher by profession, a teacher in the making by profession, and as well pursuing art and industrial design. So now, talking on my field of study, right now my electives are printmaking and ceramics, right? So under printmaking, I'll be like after here at campus when I go out, I'll be making things like printing on banners, on printing on posters, like billboards. After getting the tools and the materials to be used outside there. So at the short run, I'll be getting some money, which will sustain my living as a youth.
Okay, according now, the standard you are in, I think you are taking the electives of, your electives is printmaking
Yeah, and ceramics.
and ceramics. Like, I would like you to tell people from outside, our viewers, who is going to see this video from here, where they can find you, or how they can get you, because they may get this story, then they get interested, how you can help them. So how are they going to get you?
Yeah, basically my location, like my hometown, I come from Soroti district.
Continue.
I'm like my location right now. I'm at Kyambogo University. Yeah, Kyambogo University, still pursuing my course, but the hometown, like where I come from and where I do my most of my artworks. Like I've managed to open a studio there whereby I do prints on t-shirts, prints on banners and posters and so on. So I'm located in Soroti district. That's where anyone who's interested in my art pieces, artworks, can get me down there in Soroti city. That's in eastern Uganda.
Okay. Now I have like an interesting question. Do you have a wife or a girlfriend, or you are still single?
Well, that is a very good question. Everyone would wish to ask that very question, but for now, I can't really lie. I'm single.
So now,
Don't have a
you are not contented, you are not single searching, you are just there.
Well, for now, I'm not searching. I'm just single and contented.
Okay, so John, why did you decided like to be single? Why do you choose like, we know that campus has, it is very hard to find a guy who is at campus when he or she is still single. So how do you make it with that situation? And I know that like when you are in your groups, like discussion group, where you find some people they are in their couples. So how for you, how do you feel? How do you make it to like to come over that situation where everyone and each and everyone is there in
Well, thank you
that
so
situation?
much. Thank you so much. The challenge is most of the students have considered campus as a place for dating, as a place of dating. Now, to me, why I choose to be single, first of all, I've made my choice. Like, first of all, I've made a decision. Like, you can't serve two masters at a go. Also, yeah, the main purpose as why I'm here at campus is because purposely for studies. So, like when you're in a pitch playing football, and your attention again, you're taking those people, the fans. You make sure that you will not be able to concentrate much on the ball. So your opponent will come and take the ball from you. So I decided in this way. You see, like according to me, like me, I can't serve like 2 months ago. First of all, make a decision. Like after this, I've come here for studies. After this, I also get to get a girlfriend. Because even they say the beautiful ones are not yet born. So I'm trying to wait whether I will see that beautiful one which is not yet born. So that's what I'm waiting for.
Oh, now that's good, John.
Yeah.
So now another question. It is like I want you to give a message to the youth who is viewing us, who is from outside. Like for me, I want you to give them a message, because now I heard you telling me that you can't serve two masters at a go. But for me, I'm there, even me, I'm a student from Kyambogo, but I have a girlfriend. But that one can't make me to. Anyway, people, we have a different thinking. For you, it's what you think, but that one can't make you. Yes, it can disturb you, but it will depend the way you take what yourself. Not so?
Yes.
Yeah. So there, for me, I can tell those youths, they may dislike to live out to their relationship. No, don't live your relationship, you people. So the question now I want to ask you, like printmaking.
Yeah, let me first answer the question you were asking me about okay, like giving advice to my fellow students, my fellow friends who are still at campus like me. You know, when you're at school, first of all, identify who you are. From identifying who you are, that's when you identify the purpose, the mission, why you are at campus. I'm very sure everyone, every student, before coming to campus, I know we get new friends who have different characters. So when you come to campus, I know the main reason is to come, study, and acquire that paper, that degree, or master's or diploma, whatever case may be, depending on the thing. So our parents outside there, they advise us, like my son, you go to campus, my daughter go to campus, do this and this. And since we come here and we get friends, you find that their attention will be taken away. But my advice to my fellow students, my fellow friends who are still at school, let's first attain what we have come to do, what our parents have sent us to do at school. Then after that, those businesses of relationship, I know they are not bad, but it depends now on the relationship that you are in. I know someone outside there cannot stay without maybe a friend, but that one is also fine. But at least the relationship.
Now, John, I have found you here cheering. I can see there are many couples around. So for you, how do you make it like to feel alone? You are not with your friend, because here in this garden I can see very couples, different people, they are around cheering under tree. So for you, how do you make it?
Well, actually, it's not like necessary like when two or more people sit together, they are couple, maybe they are coupled, so they are in relationship, or they are maybe talking love issues. Since this is a garden, I'm very sure each and every one of them might have come with a different reason and a different perspective. And suddenly maybe a friend comes and joins them. So I can't really say, or I can't really tell, like here in the gardens, maybe they are dating, but maybe they are discussing some issues, because I'm very sure.
Okay, for you, how do you spend your weekends? Because I know, like, most of the youth, we organize that when it is toward the weekend, we always organize to come in this place, like this place, we chill under mango trees. I think you can see you people. Then for you, how do you prepare, how do you organize your weekend in order to chill, like during weekend, to pass through that weekend in very joyful?
Okay, thank you so much. Since I'm an artist and my course is full of practicals, Always during weekends, that's when I get time to do my assignments. Because over the weekend, the lecturers give us the assignments, and you find that at the end of the week you have filed the assignments. So I will utilize my weekend by going to the studio. I do my practicals, finish my art pieces, I do my prints there. When it's time for ceramics, I go to ceramic studio, I make my things, or maybe glazing them. Yeah, that is it. And when I feel like I'm tired and exhausted, I go out for a job. Yeah, mostly I go for a job. I go around just meeting my best friends who can give me more
An advice and
advices.
oh wow. So now, John, I thank you for your time. I thank you for that information. It is for sure. It is really encouraging me as a person, as the students. It is encouraging me, and I would like you to say something as we are winding up our conversation.
Well, thank you. I would like to advise the viewers outside there. This world of today, you need to be creative. You need to at least have the skill somewhere, and that maybe after school you go back and you start working on that project before waiting for the white collar job, because now white collar jobs are becoming scarce in the country. Everyone has gone to school, and now we need to use our fingers to get what to eat.
Okay.
So I would advise everyone who is viewing us today to have that mindset of at least having any simple practical work that can give him or her some money at the end of the day.
Wow. Now, before we close our conversation, I would like to direct some people, because you are doing ceramics, you are doing printing. Like nowadays, these things of printing or T-shirt, you can be printing now, not so?
Yes.
Can you give people from outside your contact where they can, not like address, because it might be, for me, it might be hard to go where to Soroti,
Yes.
but it can be easy to get your contact or your WhatsApp number, then I call you. So I would like for you to tell them your number, your telephone number, or if you don't mind. No, it's not a force.
Okay, my telephone number there is 0754 21 44 27. You can also get me on YouTube, John Bonabs. On Facebook, you can get me as John Bonabs. And then email, you can tap me at johnrobert 19@gmail.com. You can contact me on any of those platforms.
Okay, John, thank you.
You're welcome.
I salute for you. May God bless you. Let's meet next time as you are explaining. I think there is question they are going to ask you. So next time, be ready to answer those questions.
It's okay. Thank you.
Thank you.